Hey, Swish, we're so unaccustomed to seeing LeBron play like that. What do you think when you see him play like that?
Just got to be more aggressive, get downhill, play like he's been playing, play confident. That's my only thing. When people of his stature, well, it's only like three, but people like him, you got to play confident the whole night and play aggressive. I mean, it's Eastern Conference Finals. Um, it's not enough for him. For what he does, what he brings, it's not enough. He knows that. We know that. And just expecting him to be better on game four.
You know him as well as anyone. Does he beat himself up after a game like that? I mean, I know it doesn't happen very often, but does he take it real hard?
Yes and no. I think when he goes home, he'll watch the game again. He'll take it hard that night, and then the next day he'll wake up and be fine with it. Well, not be fine with it, but accept it more. And that's all you can ask. Take it hard when you go home, and then the next day you wake up, it's a new day. So.
It seems almost incomprehensible that you'd be saying they'll play confident when in the same breath with LeBron. I mean, how does that happen, I guess?
I don't know. I mean, I never had that problem. So I've been confident every time I step on the court, whether I'm falling out of bounds or shooting a free throw. Confidence is something I never lack. So that's my job as his teammate and as his friend, is to make sure he stays confident in what he does, and just trying to get him out of it.
You guys were hitting threes in that first half, pretty much whenever you wanted. In the second half, it kind of went away. Was it something they did defensively, or was it just one of these things where they weren't falling?
No, I think we got a little bit too passive. We had a couple of shots that we should have shot, and we tried to make the extra pass, which is fine. I mean, I'd rather us, make the mistakes trying to be, a good teammate opposed to just being selfish and just shooting the shots. So, but I think we made the extra pass a little bit too much.
Swish, your shoulders slumped immediately when you chased after Crowder and you knew Avery was going to be open. What's your assignment there? You got to stay tighter, or I know your tendency is to be the help there, right, when he's coming across the lane?
Yeah. I mean, Trump called switch. I switched and I looked over to my left and I seen him standing next to me, so I knew somebody was going to be open. And it really sucks because when he shot it, it could have just went right in and gave us enough time to call timeout and run another play. But the way it danced around, it was just lucky the Irish.
It seemed like, JR, last night guys were agitated after the game, especially with the way that things went. How would you describe the mood today once you got back together?
It's much better today. I mean, obviously, everybody's not up to tempo how we normally be after a game, because it'd normally be a win. But I think we responded today better. Everybody was real receptive. Nobody was defensive in anything. Coach talked about what we wanted to do going into game four, and it seemed, everybody seems up to speed.
Why do you think you guys as a group are so good when it comes to bounce back or dealing with adversity?
I mean, because you look around this league or around our team, and everybody's dealt with adversity at some point or another in their career and in their life. So, I mean, somebody told me I wasn't going to be here. Somebody told Bron he wasn't going to be here. Somebody told Kyle and RJ and all that. We went through adversity. We've lost playoff games. We lost championship. So, I mean, only way to come back out is come back out swinging.
Do you think that you guys had slipped into a bit of a sense of security given how the first two games went and Isaiah was hurt, you were coming home, all the reasons that would send you there? Do you think you guys went to that place?
Yes and no. We started off, I mean, believe it or not, even though we were up 16 at the half, we still started off flat. We just made shots. We didn't do a great job defensively. We were messing up defensive coverages. And then in the second half, it showed, and you can't do that against anybody, let alone, they're still the number one seed, so you got to respect them regardless of Isaiah's on the floor or not. I mean, knowing Isaiah was going to be out, we knew they were going to share the ball more. Everybody's going to touch the ball. Everybody's going to feel good. So it's a totally different game. We can't approach it the same way when he is playing, when he's not.
You had a big shot at close to the end. I think it tied it. and that's something that has not been asked of you in the postseason. That's kind of the old JR to have to take those shots. Did it feel good to take it and make it, and is that something that you can go back to later on in the playoffs if you?
No. I was kind of pissed because we shouldn't have been in that position to tie the game up. If you look at me, normally I celebrate after my threes, but I didn't even celebrate after that because I knew for one, we shouldn't have been in that position, and we're better than that. So we got to just, be better the next game.
Yeah, you talked about the extra pass earlier. Like in the first half, obviously Kevin had the hot hand, and you trying to feed him. You guys were actually turning down shots and shooting down. Is it kind of a balance between like one to make sure that hand's high, and also taking the shot that you shoot?
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a balance because obviously they know he's hot too, so they know we're going to look for him. Within the same breath, we have to take our shots. Myself, Kai, Bron had a few. We got to take our shots, regardless of who's fire. If you're open, you got to shoot the ball. But I understand looking for somebody too. So, but there's definitely a balance for it.
At the same time, y'all had some like uncharacteristic turnovers. Like how much of that is like I remember LeBron had one where he's trying to say the shit went high and duck low, like, and that was 3 minutes left or something. Like you're trying to find them, you know what I mean? Maybe just instead of just make a play for yourself or something.
Yeah, I mean, we turned the ball over early a lot. I think we had like 5 or 6 turnovers in the first quarter to their 1 or 2. So, I mean, that was our problem the whole game. We were a little too loose with the ball, but again, trying to make the right play for a teammate opposed to just going by ourselves. So, I mean, I can live with that.